In the crowded boulevards of modern-day Lagos, where the city's vibrancy mirrors the aspirations of its residents, Ayadeji, a humble yet determined young software engineer, kneels before Chika, his longtime love. Against the backdrop of a cozy waterfront restaurant, he proposes with a modest yet heartfelt diamond ring. Elation fills the air as Chika says yes, her joy radiating brighter than the neon lights around them. However, their happiness is soon clouded by an unexpected twist. During the traditional family introduction, Chika's mother, Mama Chimdi, stuns everyone by presenting a list of dowry demands. Yes, a ridiculous and exorbitant list of dowry demands that go beyond conventional expectations. Among these are a rare carved ivory tusk from Benin, a jar of honey sourced from the fabled Alyamo rock, 3 high-grade butterfly sewing machines for the bride's mother, specific German brands of drinks or foreign goods for bride's mother's friends, bags of salt, sugar, and seasoning cubes for bride's sisters, sets of cooking pots or kitchen utensils for bride's mother, head ties or geli for bride's mother, beads and jewelries, goats, cows, and chickens, palm oil, vegetable oil, several bags of foreign rice, and many expensive luxury items. But hang on a bit, who else noticed the scanty requirements for the bride's father in the list? A discussion for another day, though. While Ayadeji is shocked, he's determined to prove his love, promising to fulfill every request despite murmurs of discontent from his own family. Before we dive deeper, please hit the subscribe button, give it a like, share with friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Your support means the world to me, thank you. As word of the dowry demand spreads, Ayadeji's community in Lagos Island rallies to support him. Neighbors, colleagues, and even strangers are drawn to the romantic underdog story. Baba Kola, a retired historian, offers insights into the origin of the artifacts, while Aya Mustafa, a market trader, donates part of her savings to assist Ayadeji. Chika, though conflicted by her family's unreasonable requests, stands firmly by her fiancé. Meanwhile, Mama Chimdi doubles down, citing her family's traditions and her desire to uphold their legacy. The community's unwavering support fills Ayadeji with renewed determination, yet the shadow of the impossible demands looms large over their budding union. Realizing that fulfilling the demands requires more than resources, Ayadeji embarks on a daring journey to source the dowry items. With Chika by his side, they navigate Lagos's chaotic markets, historic landmarks, and rural communities. Their first stop is Benin City, home of the famed ivory carvers. Ayadeji's sincerity and respectful demeanor earn him the trust of the elders, who agree to craft the tusk under one condition: he must retrieve an heirloom hidden within the palace of the Oba. Though dangerous and daunting, Ayadeji and Chika's teamwork helps them overcome the challenge. This achievement not only deepens their bond, but also earns them respect in the community, marking the beginning of their journey's transformative impact. Back in Lagos, Mama Chimdi's list grows more elaborate, influenced by her desire to host an extravagant wedding that will cement her status among her peers. The financial strain begins to show, as Ayadeji's family struggles to keep up with the mounting costs. Ayadeji's mother, Mama Kimi, pleads with Chika to intervene, but her efforts are met with cold resistance from Mama Chimdi. Meanwhile, Chika starts to question the true purpose of the dowry tradition, sparking heated arguments with her mother. Caught between family loyalty and her love for Ayadeji, Chika feels the pressure mounting. The situation becomes even more precarious when a mysterious matchmaker, Uncle Zeb, offers to mediate, raising suspicions about his motives. Uncle Zeb's involvement seems helpful at first, as he proposes creative ways to negotiate the dowry. However, his schemes come with hidden costs, both financial and emotional. Zeb's manipulative tactics lead to disputes within the families, causing a rift between Ayadeji's and Chika's loved ones. His true intentions are revealed when Ayadeji discovers that Zeb has been inflating costs and stirring conflict for personal gain. Confronting Zeb brings temporary relief, but the damage to the family's trust lingers. Determined to expose the truth, Ayadeji and Chika vow to uncover the root of the dowry tradition and challenge the system that threatens to destroy their union. This turning point sets the stage for their journey of discovery and transformation. Ayadeji and Chika begin their search for answers, delving into the history of Chika's family and the origins of the dowry tradition. They visit Chika's ancestral village in Owerri, where they meet with elders and historians who reveal startling truths. The dowry tradition, once a symbol of mutual respect between families, has been corrupted over generations by greed and societal pressure. Among the revelations is the role of Chika's great-grandfather, who imposed the exorbitant dowries as a means to showcase his wealth and influence. This discovery leaves Chika conflicted as she grapples with the burden of her family's legacy and the impact it has had on her relationship. During their stay in the village, Ayadeji and Chika meet Orlando Chekwas, a reclusive but wise elder with a deep knowledge of the community's traditions. Initially reluctant to get involved, Orlando Chekwas is moved by the couple's determination and agrees to help them challenge the status quo. He shares ancient folktales and proverbs that highlight the true essence of marriage, partnership, and mutual sacrifice. Orlando Chekwas's guidance not only provides valuable insights but also inspires Ayadeji and Chika to approach the situation with renewed courage. As they prepare to confront their families, the couple begins to see their journey as a mission to redefine outdated practices and restore harmony. Back in Lagos, Mama Chimbi's obsession with hosting an extravagant wedding takes a darker turn. Desperate to secure funds, she secretly borrows money from a shady lender, further entangling the family in financial woes. When Chika accidentally discovers the loan documents, she confronts her mother, leading to a heated argument that exposes Mama Chimbi's insecurities and fear of societal judgment. The confrontation forces both women to confront their underlying issues, with Chika urging her mother to prioritize love and unity over appearances. Though the conversation ends on a tense note, it marks the beginning of Mama Chimbi's internal reckoning. As news of Ayadeji and Chika's quest spreads, opinions within their respective communities become divided. While some admire their bravery, others criticize their defiance of tradition. This division is further fueled by Uncle Zeb, who continues to sow discord by spreading rumors and exaggerating the couple's actions. The growing tension threatens to derail their efforts, but Ayadeji and Chika remain steadfast, drawing strength from each other and the support of their closest allies. The couple's resilience inspires a small but vocal group of supporters who begin advocating for a more modern and inclusive approach to marriage customs. The strain reaches its peak during a heated family meeting convened to discuss the dowry demands. Tempers flare as Mama Chimbi and Mama Kimi exchange harsh words, while Ayadeji and Chika struggle to mediate. The situation takes a dramatic turn when Ayadeji publicly reveals Uncle Zeb's deceit, presenting evidence of his manipulation. The revelation shocks both families and forces them to reevaluate their priorities. Amid the chaos, Chika delivers an impassioned plea for unity and understanding, urging everyone to focus on the love that brought them together. Her heartfelt speech marks a turning point, setting the stage for reconciliation and the resolution of their journey. With Uncle Zeb's manipulations exposed, both families begin to reflect on their actions and the values they have upheld. Mama Chimbi, deeply embarrassed, retreats into introspection, while Mama Kimi reaches out to her in an attempt to rebuild bridges. Ayadeji and Chika, meanwhile, decide to host an open forum in their community to discuss the dowry tradition. The event draws a diverse crowd, including young couples, elders, and skeptics. Through heartfelt stories and discussions, the forum highlights the need for a balance between tradition and modernity. Ayadeji and Chika's courage inspires others to share their struggles, creating a ripple effect of awareness and change within the community. Mama Chimbi's secret loan becomes a pressing issue when the shady lender, Mr. Okonkwo, shows up demanding repayment with exorbitant interest. Desperate, she confesses the situation to Chika, who convinces Ayadeji to help her mother resolve the debt. Together, they approach a legal aid organization that exposes Mr. Okonkwo's predatory practices. The lender is forced to renegotiate the terms, easing the financial burden on Mama Chimbi. This victory strengthens the bond between Chika and her mother, who begins to see the value of humility and accountability. The experience also teaches Mama Chimbi the importance of prioritizing relationships over societal expectations. As the families work towards reconciliation, long-buried tensions and grievances come to light. Mama Chimbi and Mama Kimmy confront each other about past misunderstandings, while Chika's father, Papa Nwokiti, opens up about his own struggles to meet dowry demands during their marriage. These candid conversations pave the way for healing and mutual understanding. The families agree to simplify the wedding plans, focusing on celebrating the couple's love rather than societal expectations. This shift in priorities brings a sense of relief and joy to Ayadeji and Chika, who finally feel supported in their journey. Guided by Orlando Chekwa's wisdom and the lessons learned from their journey, Ayadeji and Chika propose a new approach to the dowry tradition. They suggest a symbolic exchange of gifts that reflect the couple's love and commitment rather than material wealth. The idea is met with initial resistance but gradually gains support as elders and community leaders recognize its potential. Ayadeji and Chika, backed by their growing supporters, hold a formal community gathering to propose their renewed dowry tradition. The venue, a historic town hall in Lagos, is packed with elders, youths, and families curious to hear their ideas. Chika speaks first, passionately recounting the lessons from their journey, emphasizing how love, not material wealth, should anchor marriage customs. Ayadeji follows with a heartfelt speech about his struggles and the support he received from the community, stressing the importance of unity and mutual respect. They unveil their proposal, a simplified symbolic dowry ceremony that upholds cultural values while being fair and inclusive. Skepticism lingers, but a breakthrough occurs when respected elder Orlando Chekwa stands and lends his voice in support. His words carry weight, encouraging hesitant elders to consider the reform. As the meeting concludes, a collective sense of possibility begins to take root among the attendees. While progress is being made, resistance to change surfaces in unexpected ways. A group of conservative elders led by Comrade Umana calls a private meeting with Ayadeji and Chika, warning them against eroding cultural heritage. The confrontation is tense, with Comrade Umana accusing them of selfishly prioritizing their comfort over tradition. Chika responds with poise, explaining that their goal is not to erase heritage, but to preserve its essence in a way that remains relevant to modern society. Meanwhile, Mama Chimbi receives anonymous letters urging her to hold firm to the extravagant dowry demands, stirring her insecurities once more. The couple remains undeterred, reaffirming their commitment to their cause and strengthening their resolve to overcome these challenges. The day of the wedding finally arrives, set against the serene backdrop of a botanical garden in Lagos. In place of the ostentatious ceremony Mama Chimbi had once envisioned, the event is a celebration of simplicity and love. The couple incorporates elements of their renewed tradition, symbolic gifts such as a handcrafted box of family heirlooms and a small, vibrant tapestry woven by both families to signify unity. As guests marvel at the sincerity and beauty of the ceremony, the couple's story becomes a talking point, spreading hope for positive change. Even Comrade Umana, initially resistant, attends and grudgingly admits the ceremony's charm. The event is hailed as the wedding of the year for its bold statement and heartwarming atmosphere. The success of Ayadeji and Chika's wedding ignites a wave of discussions across communities about revisiting outdated marital practices. Young couples find inspiration in their story, while elders acknowledge the need for adaptable traditions. Mama Chimbi, deeply moved by the event and the couple's resilience, becomes a vocal advocate for the simplified dowry practice. She publicly shares her mistakes and lessons, encouraging other parents to prioritize their children's happiness over societal expectations. This shift sparks a broader movement, with families across Lagos and beyond adopting more meaningful and less burdensome approaches to marriage traditions. Ayadeji and Chika find themselves at the forefront of a cultural awakening, using their experience to guide others. Months after the wedding, Ayadeji and Chika settle into their new life as husband and wife. Their story continues to inspire, with media outlets and community leaders seeking their insights on cultural reform. They established a foundation to educate and empower young couples about navigating marital customs, blending respect for tradition with modern realities. Their initiative also provides resources for families struggling with financial pressures related to dowries. As they sit together one evening, reflecting on their journey, Ayadeji and Chika feel immense gratitude for the love and support that carried them through. Their union, born of trials and triumphs, stands as a testament to the enduring power of love, resilience, and the courage to challenge the status quo. Together, they look forward to building a future where love, unity, and understanding shine brighter than the weight of outdated traditions. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, share it with someone, like the video, and tell me about your thoughts in the comments section. Your support fuels this journey. Thank you.